everybody's here. I'm just gonna wait for people to come in. If you're watching on replays, because I'm streaming on OBS, Streamlabs. So yeah, I can't post it up ahead of it in advance. So you go on live and wait for the notifications to go out and people will show up. So that's what I'm doing right now. So if you're watching this on replay, that's why it's kind of boring. There's nobody in the room. So nothing really happening. Just it's Saturday. I figured I'd come on early so that anybody that maybe normally couldn't watch the live streams when I come on later would be able to come in. And there's my old cat because I'm filming my old cat automatically. As soon as I'm ready to film, she's there. Wants to be petted and screams at me. I just fed her so she can't be. So yeah, so we're just waiting for people to come in. We'll wait. There's not really much news. I'm working on a new video that should be out. It's possible I'll film it tonight. It's going to be a new series I'm working on. Finally figured out something to do, and I'm going to take a look at all the Stanley Cup wins. See what I told you? All this kind of, you can't do that while I'm working. Cat, stop it now. I'm going to take a look at all the Stanley Cup wins, or all the ones that I remember growing up. I've been alive for 12, and I really only remember 8. So I'm going to go over that. I'm going to start with the 1993 Stanley Cup victory. I'm going to go over in 2 parts. I'm going to look at the series leading up to the final game, and then I'm going to break down the final game like I'm doing a review, like I do my reviews during the season. So that's what I'm working on. Hey, there's 2 Indian Eve. How's it going? I just noticed. Sorry, my old cat, because I'm filming, she decided she's going to scream at me. So it's kind of wild. Look like I'm bending over because I am, because she needs to be petted because I'm on camera. Yeah, so how's it going? How do I feel? I'm not into video games. I don't really see the point. So I think it's for video games. You know, if you're into video games, I get it, but I'm not really into that. I don't really see the point. It's not real. So neither here nor there. If you like that, go watch that. It's not for me. I don't play video games. Still having trouble with my OBS. I'm on it now, but I can't record yet. There's some kind of a glitch. I'm not able to record my the window for the browser. Doesn't want to record it, so my son's coming over tomorrow or Monday, and he's gonna fix it up for me. So yeah. Yeah, I don't care either way. You know, listen, it gives people something to do. So if you're into that stuff, why not? I mean, they're not going to finish the regular season, it doesn't look like. And yeah, why not try to finish it that way? I guess I'm going to be doing a mock draft once I get my OBS done. I want to do it that way where I record it on cat friendly. So it's kind of like that. No, you're not coming up here right now. I'm wearing black. I'm wearing black. No, you're not doing that. No, no, no. You're white and I'm wearing black. So forget that. No. Sorry, guys. I don't know who's there. I just you need to see it right now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not into it. So what's by the way, I don't know where you live, Beauty. How's it there for all the stuff that's going on? I'm hoping you're keeping yourself safe. Sorry if it looks like I'm looking up. It's because I have a huge screen. I gotta look up to see it. And, no, no. I said I'm busy. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. David, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I'm doing a live stream on my OBS, my Streamlabs OBS, and if you're wondering why there was no, I don't know how you found it. If it notified you, but it's different. It starts out a little bit different. Yeah. So what's up with you guys? I guess Meeting's not here right now, so just David. Anyway, somebody's in the room. Uh, Wolverine, how's it going? Yeah, so hopefully everybody's staying safe. Just figured I'd come on for an hour or so and in the afternoon instead of later at night, and give some people who might not be able to get in usually whenever I'm live streaming, give them a chance. Saturday afternoon, so I figure, East Coast it's 4, West Coast it's 1, and then in Europe it's like, it's late at night, but it's not horribly late. Um, Around 10, I would imagine, in Europe. Some parts, I don't know exactly the time. So I figured I'd come on now. So what's up with you guys? Hopefully you guys are all staying safe. Um, David and Wolverine. And yeah, there's not much hockey going on. That's the problem. There's just not much to talk about. Everything is the, the, the virus stuff. I'm working on. So you guys are. There's nobody here now. What happened? You guys left me. I'm talking to myself. Oh my God, am I that boring? Maybe I am today. Well, I'm waiting for people to come in, and then won't be as boring. So I'm going to sit here, twiddle my thumbs for now, because I already told people on playback what I'm doing as far as my videos, and of course the cat. Well, you know what? Screw that. Scotty too, Aki. Yeah, my old cat just is not happy not being on me because I got video going. It's weird because it says there's nobody in the room, no viewers, and that Scotty's here. All right, buddy, thanks for coming in. Yeah, just impromptu. I just thought I'd come out now do this on my OBS Streamlabs. I was trying to film something, but it's still not working properly for filming for me. Alexander, Chicago. Wow, my audio's a bit low. Well, I can boost that. Just hang on a second. There's a way to boost that. I just got to figure out how. No, that's not. I'm up all the way. Yeah, I'm up all the way. That's weird. Um, Scotty, how about you? How do you hear me? Am I too low? Low volume. I don't know what to do with it. Why is that? I've got my volume for the. It's up all the way. Yeah, it says that now too for me, Scotty, too, that there's 3. But now nobody can hear me, which is not good. Maybe this one has to go up. How's that? Is that any better? I don't think that is. Yeah, it's funny because when I was recording, I tried to record something and I thought my audio was really low, but I don't know how to fix it here because I've got it all the way up. So I don't know how to, and it's true, it's not really, I got to shout. Maybe I'm talking too low. It's my webcam. My webcam's right in front of me. So it shouldn't be a problem. And it shouldn't be running on my mic. It should be running on my webcam. Hang on, let me try something. That any better? Is that any better? Because I have my actual microphone plugged in. I don't know which one is recording off, but it should be off the webcam. But that's not better when I speak like that. Is that any better? It doesn't seem to make it go up higher on my meter. Well, because I'm not good at this, I don't know what to do. I'm going into the gears, filters, properties. It doesn't say anything about. Oh wait, wrong gears. Hang on a second. Try it here. Does that have anything to do with it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys, sorry, I'm trying to work on this. The thing is, I've got. You see, now you probably can't hear me at all, right? So I put it all the way up. That's as high as she'll go. Let me just try to. Okay, you're gonna get really close in. Is that better when I talk this close right now? Let me know right away if this is better, and then we'll know what microphone's screwed up. How's the sound when I've got it right up my mouth? Yeah, Scott, I heard that rumor about Romanov wanting to sign if they come back and play. That would be really interesting. I think maybe the microphone's a little bit better. Is it? Because I'm looking at the meter. They seem to be going up better now. What say you guys? Is anybody here? Hello? Anybody out there? All of a sudden, I'm getting nothing from you guys. Um, it'll do. So it didn't get any better? It seems to be pushing the meters up better than it was before. Scott, yeah, I was walking my dog earlier, and it's Saturday. Everyone knows that. And it's a nice day. It's like 8 degrees. It's pretty nice, and there's like nobody out there. It's really odd. There's a bunch of buildings. There should be a lot of people outside, and yeah, it's really eerie. Sounds a bit better. Okay, yeah, because the needle's moving up better, and I don't know why. I didn't really do anything. So I don't know. It's this OBS thing. I don't think it's working very well. I don't know why, but it could be the computer. My computer acts up a little bit. This one that my kids gave me. So I don't know if that's what it is, but um, it's all. I'm on this stream. We'll do this for now. The next streams will be on you directly on YouTube after until I can get this fixed up. I just thought it'd be good today. What the hell? It's Saturday. I'll come up. I'll come out here on the live on the Streamlabs and test it out, and it's just not. Yeah. So yeah. So Montreal here, the streets are pretty quiet. People are really taking it to heart. Yesterday I had to go. It's about. I walked. I took a really good long walk. I want to say about 3 kilometers, and pretty dead. But there were a few more people out there than I really thought. But the good thing is, when we crossed people on the sidewalk, everybody was, either going into the street a little bit, or I would go. You know what I mean? So we were keeping that distance from each other, and everybody seemed to be doing it. So that's the good thing, is people are trying to stay away from each other. So. Scotty says, everywhere he goes, people are wearing masks. Yeah, feels like an apocalypse. We're staying inside. That's okay to do. Yeah, listen, you got to do your best to, you know, stay out of the, stay away from everybody. Wearing masks if you're not sick doesn't do anything, so that's dumb. And I don't mean it in a crass way, but it's not going to do anything. If you're sick and you want to go out, which you shouldn't be, wearing a mask keeps you from spreading it. But if you're not sick, wearing a mask, unless it's an airtight mask, it's not going to, like airtight that there's no seepage in around, you can breathe through it, but it's not going to do anything for you. Because at that point, where you're going to get sick is touching something and then touching your face. That's what happens. And most people, I think, are getting sick that way, although this is the kind of thing that can get you sick from being close to somebody and talking to each other. Because when we talk, we breathe out these small particles, microscopic, that, you breathe them in, they get in your eyes, your eyes aren't here, your ears, your eyes, your mouth, your nose. That's how you get sick. So that's why the distance of 6 feet. It's not because somebody's going to jump at you, but because when you talk to each other and you're close, that's what happens. So yeah, it's pretty sad. It's going to be a little while before this is over. And listen, we're going to get through it. If we all do these things, really seriously, if we all do these things, we're going to be fine. I know a lot of people are worried here, not here, but across Canada, because Quebec is showing the highest numbers of cases, but that's nothing to worry about. It's because Quebec is testing more than any other province right now. And because of that, and he started testing early, like mass testing, earlier than everywhere else. So the numbers are higher because we're getting the results back already. And so the cases are being found, and that's all that's happening. You'll see, across Canada, and I don't mean it like, oh, they should have it too, but it's the inevitable thing. Once testing is being done more thoroughly, the numbers start to come back. You'll see the numbers going up everywhere else as well. But the point is, if we can just stay in, do our best to keep yourself healthy, keep yourself away from people people are the enemy, and you got to think of it like this. I was always doing that, stay away. And then I heard something that was very, very smart. Think about it like you have it, and you want to stay away from other people because you don't want to give it to them. So, think about it that way. You have it, you're keeping them safe. You'll stay away from people. And when you have to go shopping, I don't know that there's much you can do, right? You got to go shopping sometimes, and keep it to a minimal, and minimal, whatever you want to, however you want to put it, and you keep yourself as safe as possible. So it says there's 4 people. So far, only Scotty is talking to me, and even that has been a little bit. So I don't know. Is it not working very well? Did someone say something to me so I know that it's working? Or I'm talking to myself just for a replay, which is fine if that's the case. But it's going to be rather like doing a podcast, which I've got to do, but I have nothing to talk about other than this coronavirus and stuff. And I don't know if I want to do a podcast about it because I'm a hockey podcast. I don't know if I want to do that. There's not much hockey. I don't know. So I was saying, so there's 4 people apparently here. I'll talk about my new video series that I'm working on starting today. Finally have something to work on that actually looks promising. I'm going to revisit all the Stanley Cup seasons that I got to see, Stanley Cup winning seasons for the Habs, starting backward from 93 down to 71. And just going over them, and I'm going to try, because I found the 93 game, so I watched it this morning, and then reviewed it like I would review a normal game. And nobody's commented. It's okay. That's not a problem. So I reviewed it, and now I'm working on getting. That's going to be one video, and the first part of that is going to be starting from the Quebec series. I'll probably go a little bit over how they got to the playoffs, where they finished, and all that, and then go through the series, just show the scores, anything I remember about them, the overtime wins, and all that stuff, and yeah. Leading up to the last game, and then do the last game. So I think that's what I'm going to do for now until other ideas pop up. I was going to just review the 76 to 79 wins, like as one video. And while I was working on that, I found that game. So I said, let me watch it, and then that's where I got the idea of doing the way I'm going to do it now. So we'll see how it comes out. And yeah. No problem, David. Listen, you gotta go. My kids just went shopping too. Must eat. That's the whole thing. You can't stay in completely. The only time you have to is if you have it and you're quarantined, then you gotta stay. But other than that, you keep it to a minimum going out to the store and stuff. You could go for walks and stuff like that. Hey Ryan, how's it going from Nashville? How you doing down there in Nashville? I hope things are good. NHL hockey, how's it going? I'm kind of leaning over because where my camera's situated blocks out a little bit of my chat. So it looks like I'm doing that. That's why. Ryan, I know I saw you come in. Yeah, I'm doing this on spreadsheets. So if the volume I'm hearing is not the greatest, I'm sorry. I'm having a little trouble with my OBS, and I'm no good with it. My son's coming over probably tomorrow to fix it up for me. So sorry about that. So. I'm staying healthy, Ryan. Staying in the house, walking my dog. Pretty much, that's it. I had to go out yesterday. That's it. My old girl, Cat, is now driving me a little nuts with her fur on my face. Sorry, I have my cat on my lap. She sheds a lot, and it's shedding time of the year because the weather's better. So yeah, I'm staying home mostly. I'm trying to find videos to do. There's no hockey. I finally got a new series started that will probably, the first one will be out tomorrow. And yeah, I'm doing that, trying to stay sane. And yeah, how you guys doing out there in Nashville? I hope things are good down there. It's the States, there's so many cases that they're finding now. It's getting bad down there. NHL, weren't you you were in the live stream last night? But always good to see you guys. I don't know that Romanov signed with the Habs. That I hadn't heard, but it looked looks like he wants to. He wants to sign and be here for possibly if the NHL starts the season again. Um, and definitely looks like for next year. So I would think it's really looking good that he's going to sign with us and not in the KHL again. But there's no official word. This is just a rumor right now. But I have to say, it came from Pierre LeBrun. That's where I heard that from. So I think that's a pretty good source. That if he's putting that out there, he's not putting that out for clickbait. He does not do that, and I would have to think that's a pretty good source and a good rumor. Yeah, let's hope so. Listen, they signed Ylonen, which was a good move. They signed him to his 3-year ELC. Um, I think they're going to start. What else are they going to do now? There's no hockey going on. This is what they should be doing, tying up all those loose ends that they can. If you just joined, you just missed her. She, of course, as soon as I swear, it was like a minute before I'm turning on like the start. She came up. I've been holding her for how long I've been on for? Probably the last 15 minutes I've been holding her. But she sheds a lot. She's old. She's frail, and the kind of brush I have, I feel it hurts her. I gotta get another one, and so I don't brush her often enough. And right now, it's just this season she's shedding. So yeah. So how are you guys doing? Let me know how you guys all doing. Hopefully, you're all really staying safe, staying inside, um, following what you're supposed to be doing. I hope everyone's doing that. And Ryan, I don't know if you're still in the room, because now it says I've only got 3 in here, so I don't know what 3. But seriously, I'm very curious. I know you're in Nashville. What's it like down there? How are people reacting to this? And I don't know, what's going on down in your neck of the woods, for sure. That's the way you do it, NHL. You set goals and you reach them and you set another one. I hit the 1,000. I haven't done much since then. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, the next one is for me 1,500, and not really doing well getting there because I think I've lost more than I've gained in the last few weeks. So not that I've lost a ton, but I'm down a few. But that's what happens. Okay, NHL, I didn't know you were in Connecticut. Sorry, I would have asked you. I thought you were in Canada. Yeah, okay, so Connecticut, it's getting worse everywhere. Are you in a small town? The smaller the town, seems probably the better off. Probably are easier to stay away from people. Um, yeah, just stay safe. Stay inside. I know you're young and you want to get out, but you got to stay inside. It's not easy on any of us right now. Does Ray want to come up now too? Yeah. Here comes Ray. Here's my Ray then. It's her turn. She just had a bath this morning, so she doesn't like baths. Anyway, you don't like baths. Okay. But yeah, you're good for that. We're good for another week or two. Yeah, because Ray wants to be on. I guess one at a time. She saw Mita was up in front of the camera. She said, "My turn." You're probably not the only Habs fan in Connecticut, but I'm sure there's not a ton of Habs fans down there. It's getting bad down there. Yeah, listen, and the problem is, here too, it's getting bad, and the problem is, no, I have her now. You can't come up now. Now it's the wars for who's, they don't like each other, my dog and my cat. These two in particular don't like each other, so it could be the little bit of war going on here. It's just we're just at the beginning of the bad times, so I was saying this, I imagine now it's closing in on 10 days ago, that we were 10 days behind where Italy was at the time, and we're just catching up to that now. It's not even there yet, and it's coming. But if we all do what we're supposed to by staying in and limiting our exposure outside, we can help change that. The less we spread it, okay, whatever's out there is out there, but by staying in, you can keep from spreading it. And that's the main thing. Well, first of all, they shouldn't hate you because you're a Habs fan. No one should hate somebody because of the team they like. Although I know a lot of people who are like that, especially in the big U.S. cities. If you get like that, you don't want to go there being a fan of a visiting team, supporting their colors in a lot of cities or a lot of places in the states. There's some places are worse than others, but yeah. But they shouldn't hate you just because you love the Habs. That's the greatest hockey team there is. 24. So who's in here now besides? What is it? You guys are taking turns talking to me. That's weird. So I don't know who's here. It's weird because I wish they would show us. But I guess when you have thousands of people in here, they can't show you who's in there other than if you're commenting. It's too bad. Imagine a hockey guy would look how big it would look. Yes, I've seen him with 2,000. It's crazy. So, yeah, I know I'm being boring. My dog's licking my elbow. My cat wants to get up here. But the minute my dog goes down, my dog won't go down because the cat wants to get up here. She won't go down. That's for sure. But I don't know where there's my dog. She licks my elbows. The inside, the hook there, the hook, what do they call that? She loves that spot on both my arms. It's her favorite spot. Okay, guys, so what's up? What's my favorite season for the Habs in my lifetime? Um, oh, that's a good one. So, what season did I enjoy the most? Are you talking now? Okay, let's clarify this. Are you talking like for the whole season or playoffs wise? Or just the whole season? Because I think my favorite playoffs might have been that '93 playoff because of the overtime games. You were just on the edge of your seat. Like there was just no time to relax for hardly any games. So that was probably the most exciting playoffs that I saw. For seasons, probably the 77-78 season where they went 68 and 12. They just dominated everywhere. All my favorite players playing great. I mean, just yeah, that's probably my favorite season overall. Well, there you go. I gave you both. So 77-78 for season, where they also won, and the 93 for playoffs, definitely. I don't know if you're lagging behind, but I said 77-78, where they went 68 and 12 for their record, and they just dominated all the way through. Won the Stanley Cup. Just it was like a start to finish domination. Yeah, that's probably my favorite season. But definitely playoffs. Definitely that '93. I don't know. There's not too many playoff win or Stanley Cup wins that compare because of those 10 overtime wins in a row. You know, we lost the first game, lost in overtime to Quebec, and then after that, that's it. Montreal owned overtime. I mean, after a while, the first ones you didn't know, but once you were getting to 7, 8, 9, we were confident. We knew it's overtime. We're gonna win. Still on the edge of your seat, but we were confident we were gonna win. Who is the better prospect, Caulfield or Romanov? I know they both play different positions, but still. It's a good question. I think the fact that we probably have seen Caulfield play a lot more than Romanov. I don't really know his game enough to say that, but I gotta say that I think those are the two top prospects. Um, so I don't know which one would say is better. I think if you want to break it down, you can say they're about the same. One is on offense, one is on defense. Those are your top two. You know, um, I don't know. I don't think. I don't know if I want. I'm gonna say they're about just as good. I think they're can't misses pretty much. Caulfield might have more question mark because of his size. Um, but yeah, I think Caulfield is one of those. Just because he's small, don't take him lightly. I think that he is the kind of player that just has that determination to be his best. And I don't mean his determination to be the best, but he has that determination to always be his best. and to get better and all that. And I think that you can't count them out. I think he'll be a really solid. You know, we've had so many 5'7" great players play here in Montreal. I don't see. I think Caulfield's going to be another one of those guys. You know, and Romanov. I love the um, I love the potential that he has. But I haven't seen him play a lot. That's the thing, you know. And sometimes when you watch the replays from the KHL, they're not really good quality, and it's hard to really get a good, for me, a good feel. For Caulfield, I've seen him play quite a bit. I've seen quite a bit of his highlights. I've seen him play. I have more of a feel for him. So you should do a video on my favorite NHL players of this season. One from each NHL team. Yeah, you know what? First of all, I don't know. I guess I could do that, but it will take probably 2-3 hours of my time. And quite frankly, it seems like people don't want to see me do NHL stuff. Nobody watches my NHL stuff. Like I get nothing. Right now, I'm getting no views anyway. I don't know what's going on. It's me. I've been kind of off for the last month, so I'm trying to get back into it. And but when I've done the NHL stuff, nobody's into it from me. So I tried, and it, I'll do them here and there, but I don't know. And on that particular topic, there's teams I don't really have a favorite player. I didn't see enough. I still don't think I'm ready for that. You know, maybe next year at some point, but I'm still not ready with the whole league. I'm getting better as far as knowing players and knowing the league, but to know them intimately enough to say, oh, this is my favorite player, it would kind of be biased, you know, because oh, that's the only guy I really know from the team. I don't know if that's the right reason to pick him. So for a video, you know, so I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. But I had thought of doing that exact video already a couple months ago, and I didn't think I could do it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. No, I'm still getting some views. Like I say in my live streams, you core guys, like there's 3 of you in here now. Only one is talking to me right now. But of the, I don't know how many have been in and out. You know how it's changed because you know people come and go. Um, but you core guys that watch my live streams, I mean, I know you guys are gonna watch the videos on it. You know I appreciate you guys the most. I just don't know what's happened with all those other views. They've kind of gone away. So I think it's YouTube for some reason not giving me that promotion level that I had been getting. Even that was dropped off because if you look at last year at this time, I was getting 1,000 views a video pretty much regularly. The problem with that was, and I acknowledge this, I don't think I was very good back then. You know, I was still really getting my feet. Now that I've kind of got my feet, before all this virus stuff and they shut down everything, I was getting my feet in my comfort zone and all that, and it's too late. So I've got to I'm starting over in a way, you know, trying to build back up. So, and then all this hit. So you know, I hope this new series that I'm starting. I'm hoping that that's going to be something that people like. It's going to be fun doing. I just hope I can find I want to find the game, like the final game, so I can watch the final game. That's the one I'm going to review, the cup winning game, and so that's the challenge. And the rest of it, it's going to be like I'm going to go over the games and talk about stuff that I remember, and so it's going to be fun doing. And I haven't had anything like about 3 weeks that I've been actually looking forward to actually making the video. It's been about 3 weeks. I haven't really been looking forward to making videos. It's weird. But this is the first thing that I've come up with that I really am liking because I get to watch those old games again. It was really cool. I watched all of Game 5. It was really cool. I hadn't done that in a while. I'm having trouble with my OBS. I'm using Streamlabs OBS for this live stream. I tried to film some stuff with it earlier. For some reason, I don't know if it's me that's not putting the information right, but I think I am. And it's not recording the stuff I'm doing on screen. It's recording just like a picture from that website, but it's not recording what I'm doing on the screen, and I don't know why that is. Well, my son's coming over tomorrow or Monday, not sure if it's tomorrow or Monday, and he's going to get me fixed up with all that. And hopefully, because I got a mock draft video I want to do like that. I've got a few videos. I want to do a Gila Fleur video, my favorite player, but I want to do it where I can show some video, some stuff that I can show and do it not with just me sitting there and talking to you guys. I want to do it a little differently. So that's something I want to do. But yeah, my OBS, I don't know. It's just it's not working, or it's me following instructions wrong. And we've been on the phone. They've been trying to fix me up, my kids. I'm either not grasping something, or there's some glitch with my computer, or the OBS that I'm using. I don't know. I don't know. You have OBS too, but you don't know how to use it. So really haven't had time. But yeah, because I like doing those videos where you just do voiceovers, but you're showing, like I'm talking about something, and I can show you what I'm talking about. I kind of want to do a bunch of videos like that. I wanted to do that for a long time, and just been lazy about learning. So I finally just had enough, and I got my oldest to start helping me out with that. And we thought we had it, that I would be able to do it, and then I haven't been able to. So like I said, he's coming over in the next day or two. So, geez, are there a lot of cases where I live? In the general area, I have no idea. I live in Dorval. I don't know if they've broken down that way. In Montreal, we have something like, I'm not even sure. I know that Quebec has the most cases in Canada. But, like I said, it's the testing. I don't know what testing is like down there in the States yet. I know Trump's been really late getting that rolled out, but here testing is going on really well, starting to go starting to go on a lot, especially in Quebec. We started a lot quicker, so we're getting the numbers a lot faster than anybody else right now. That's why our cases are higher, but it's probably pretty much the same everywhere. You know, it's just a matter of testing. I can't be getting fur from the dog because she's got no fur. It's there. She doesn't have fur. She can't shed. It's all hair. She's gonna get soon once the weather comes up a little bit more. So yeah, like I said, I don't know where Dorval. I'm staying as far away from people as I can, um, and that's it. I mean, that's all I can do. Of course, I know where New Haven is. You're from New Haven? That's cool. I know New. I have. I don't think I've been to New Haven. I know at some point when I was a kid, we went through Connecticut on our way somewhere at some point. And I don't know if we stopped in New Haven at all, but of course I know New Haven, Connecticut. Absolutely. Is that where you're from? I can't right now. You were up here for a while. Now she's up here. That's how it works. I'm not having any fighting. Yeah, sorry. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what to talk about now. There's nothing going on in hockey. Has anybody heard anything about hockey? So you're 10 minutes outside of New Haven? Brantford. That's like Brantford in Ontario, with a T after the end instead of without it. Oh, I know. Soon time for supper. It's actually soon for supper time. We're only on 40 minutes. But nobody's coming in the room. I'm gonna go another 5 minutes and I'm gonna call it. There's nobody here, and I gotta feed my old girl here. I just came on. I might come on later again. I don't know. We'll see. There's nobody here. Nobody's talking to me. If you guys start talking to me, I could stay a little longer. But only NHL is there talking to me. I know I call you NHL. I don't know if you want to say your name here, but I don't know your name. I would call you by your first name if you wanted, but if you don't want to put it out there, that could be, you might not want that, that's fine. It's just, that's why I call you NHL, because I don't know your name. If you had told it to me, I don't remember, and I apologize. sometimes I feel like I'm being rude because I'm calling people by, their username. I think that's what username I guess is what channel name. Here's the latest rumors. Rumors for NHL rumors. Okay, I'm just gonna move this over. Okay, latest rumors. So, who else is in here? NHL and I would love to have other people chat with you. Or basically, seriously, I'm gonna go at 45 minutes. We're at 41 minutes. Because, like I said, my own girl, I think now why she's yelling at me is, I'm almost every day. I feed her. She eats twice, breakfast and supper. She eats twice compared to the others who get once. Because she's old, she eats a lot. So I feed her about an hour or so before I feed the second time, and it's usually around 4:30 to 5 o'clock or time. Where will Taylor Hall go? That's a good question. I think that I really think Arizona would like to sign him. At least the GM would. Do I think they can afford it? I don't know about that, though. That's the problem. And I don't know if Taylor Hall really wants to re-sign there. So I think that could be an issue. Where will Taylor Hall go? It's a good question that I think might be a little bit too early to answer. I don't have any particular insight into where he might go. If you're asking me based on type of player he is, what team might want him, I would think he's going to get a lot of teams after. I think you can pretty much say probably 10, 15 teams are going to be interested in him, if not more than that. Right? So it's hard to say. I don't have any ideas on a particular team just yet. I think as we get through the season and then whatever little bit of off season we have, that talk will come out. I'm going to have a better idea. But offhand, right now, I think it's a little bit early to say. It's all a lot of speculation, and I'd rather not speculate that highly. That's high speculation this early, and I want to wait till there's a little bit more known, and what's going blah blah blah, and whether Arizona's trying to sign him, whether we hear anything about what he's feeling and stuff like that, and then I'll get a better feel for it for myself. Other than that, I really don't. But I'll ask you, where do you think? Do you have any idea where he might go? Because I really don't. You can name almost any team, and I think a lot of those would want him, right? But 10 million, who can afford him, right? So if he's going to be signing for 10 million, I would think it's going to leave out a lot of teams as well. you know. So let me hear what you think. Where you think he's going to go? And by the way, NHL, how's my sound right now? Is my sound any better than it was before? Am I coming in very tinny? Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my sound all of a sudden. Next live stream I do is going to be on straight off YouTube, and we'll see if the sound is better there. Then there's something here that's up. Well, as I said that there's so many teams, but when you think about it, though, when you said he's going to probably worth 10 million, he's going to get 8, 9, in that area, right? It will take away the ability of some teams to go after him, so it would narrow that down. That's true, but really, I think it's quite early to try to figure out almost pretty much where most guys would end up. Like we could be talking about Kovalchuk that he might sign here because it's already been a rumor. He's even said it, and the club has said they'd be interested. I mean, so you can kind of talk about that. But I think for most free agents that are going to be out there, it's really going to be hard to know. We don't even know what the cap is going to be. That's another thing that is going to have to get settled before you can really figure out where a guy like Taylor Hall is going to go. Because if the cap goes down, it's going to make for a lot of changes. Teams are going to have to either not be signing players like Hall, or moving older guys, getting rid of older veterans to make cap space for signings like that. So I don't know. Okay, as I was going to say, I'm going to go out. We got 5. So who else is in here now? Who just came into the room? Let's talk. It's just me and NHL, and we're having a good conversation. But it would be even better if other people joined in. Wouldn't you say that, NHL? I hope the cap goes up, but it depends. Listen, if they don't get the playoffs done, I don't see how the cap's going to go up. So I would say definitely don't expect the cap to go up. The thing is, will it go down or stay the same? That's the thing. And I think even if they get the playoffs in, but losing those last regular season games, it might even make it that the cap doesn't go up, but it doesn't go down, but it doesn't go up, it stays the same. And that's going to be an effect right there. If the cap just stays the same, it's going to have somewhat of an effect on how, what players teams sign and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, we got somebody else, but nobody else wants to talk. It's just me and you talking. It's okay. We're having a good conversation. But like I said, it would be nice if other people joined in and gave us different things to talk about, different points of view. No? Oops. My dog is sleeping on me like a little baby. She's doing that mostly because she knows the cat wants to get on here. She don't want to. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to go. That's my dad, mom, my sister. My dad wants to have a video chat. We haven't been able to chat for a week because of him not feeling well, me not being home or available. So since this is nobody wants to talk, and I said I'll go 45 minutes and then I'm close. So I'm gonna go talk to my dad on video chat for a bit. So we're gonna call it at that. I appreciate NHL. Thank you so much for the good conversation. It was really, really good. Uh, and for everybody, I hope you enjoyed listening. Scotty, if you're still there, thanks for coming in. You see it on replay. Thanks everybody who was in. That's no longer. I don't know what happened with all this, but thanks everybody for coming in. It was an impromptu putting up. Like I said, I may do this again later tonight. So um, I don't know what to tell you. Just if you see it, come on in and talk. I'll probably do the same thing later tonight. So thanks for coming in. Peace out. Have a great one. Sorry, buddy. Michael Johnson, I see you there. I'm sorry. I've got to go because I'm going to go talk to my dad. But I have a feeling I might be on later. But if not, probably tomorrow. So, but nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Sorry. See you guys. Peace out.